Hey guys, so I'm not in drag today. I'm in kind of boy makeup. But yeah, I really wanted to do a kind of Kylie Jenner lip based video. I don't know if I'm going to call it that though. I think I'm going to call it like overdrawing your lips for beginners or something like that. But yeah, there really isn't as much to it as you think. I'm not going to be showing you how to do kind of like the drag lip that I do because that's a lot bigger than this one. I do, for drag, like kind of really love to overdraw my lips and have them as huge as I possibly can. Beep beep. Without looking too clownish, but again, sometimes I don't actually mind that, depends on what I'm going for. I think for a lot of people, overdrawing your lips can be really tricky, but it's just like a practice and getting used to it, and you know, as soon as you've done that, it becomes, you know, kind of like second nature, because it did to me, even though I never thought that it would. But yeah, like it isn't, you know, you can't just throw colours on super fast if you haven't got big lips. It is better to be more precise and, you know, take your time, because you will end up with a better result. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I do my lips, and a lot of people compliment me on them, so I just thought I wanted to show you guys kind of how I went about it anyway, so. But I've gone for that kind of, you know, that darker nude. I think it looks darker on camera though, which is a little bit odd, but I don't care. I kind of feel like the brown lip thing is an amazing kind of way of doing goth, but not going quite as far. So if you want to do that kind of edgier, rockier kind of gothic look without going like full on black or like a deep purple, then, you know, it's really a great alternative, and it's a bit more wearable as well, especially if you wear kind of like a paler nude, because I'm wearing kind of a dark nude. I think that's why it's showing up on camera really dark, because the lighting today that I'm using is I was kind of relying on natural daylight. But when I filmed a bit earlier, it was a little bit better and slowly getting darker. Yeah, basically I need to stop filming videos like really late notice. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I kind of really felt like doing one last minute. Oh my god, by the way, do you love my new top? I'm obsessed with it. It's a Courtney top. And I have the Alaska one as well. I did order all three from American Apparel, but the Willen one was snatched out of my order. It was kind of like sold out before. So I'm planning on getting it maybe at some point later on. But I want the kind of blue tank top that Willen sells anyway, more than any other top that I've seen with him. So yeah. So I know that the Kylie Jenner lip video has been done to death, which is why I kind of didn't want to do the exact version of it, because I own a lot of the products that she used and could have recreated it. But I wanted to just kind of do a, you know, an overdrawing of the lips kind of video. But I do want to show you guys kind of how to get that look. You know, it doesn't have to be the exact same colour. But she does follow this basic rule, which I think is a really great rule if you want to overdo, I keep saying this. If you want to overdraw your lips a little bit. So the most important rule is you're going to have to wear lip liner really, unless you have a matte lipstick. So for me, I think it works best with a lip liner anyway. And some of the lip liners that she supposedly uses, said the makeup artist and stuff that did her makeup and blah blah blah. I mean, she's probably going to do it herself now, but some of the colours that she supposedly wore were Whirl, which is this lip pencil here. And I don't know if the swatches are going to be like amazing, you know, considering the light and all, but you can Google any of them really. But yeah, I'm just going to swatch Whirl on my hand so you can kind of see it's like a brownie colour. They're pretty much all kind of brownie pink based colours. But yeah. Another one is Dervish, which is a little bit pinker. But still, you know, very much that type of colour. Dervish is that one. I think that's all. No, Soar as well. That's another one she supposedly uses. And that's kind of a mixture between the two. It's obviously this one. There. That's that. But a few of the other alternatives that I found and I like are Stone lip pencil. This is a lot cooler toned, so you could wear this. And it will give you kind of more of a taupe effect. It's on that side. These swatches are really going to look terrible. Liar is another one by Urban Decay. Obviously I've used this recently. And next to Stone. I'm basically going this way along so far, so just I guess that's the best way to kind of tell what the colour is. Plum, this one, I absolutely love this. This is probably my favourite one. This is one of the ones I'm wearing today. That's underneath, one top actually, it was underneath. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous plummy colour, as it says. Cranberry, this is a really great shade. This is more kind of a warmer pink though, it depends on what type of lip you're going for. It's that one. And then Lydia is the last one I'm going to show you guys, and this is kind of similar to Plum but a little bit more purple based. as you can see. Really like them. They're great colours, and you can wear them alone if you smooth them out with like a lip brush or something. I do prefer to wear them with lipsticks, one because I own so many lipsticks, and two just because I think it gives a better effect and definitely smoother looking lips. So yeah, some of the lipsticks that are really great. She supposedly wears Velvet Teddy a lot, which I don't own, but I borrowed my brother's, which he obviously used to like a lot. And that's this swatch here. It's very warm though for me. I don't think I could wear that. I like cooler toned based colours, which is the one I'm wearing today is MAC Nude. It's like basically a cool toned brown. Like I said, this is a lot darker than probably a lot of people would use, but I've definitely seen her rock the darker version of the nude lip that people talk about, like a less pink based one. So it just depends on personal preference really. Brave's another one. This one here. A lot pinker based. These are the type of colours that you'll wear on top of the darker lip liners. So Faux is a really good one. I know that she supposedly wears all of these, so as you can see she definitely wears a kind of mixture of the two, like a lip liner and lipstick, because those two are both really kind of paler based. She also supposedly wears Viva Glam 2, which I'm going to put, would be above, no, it'll be underneath Velvet Teddy. Pink Plaid's one of my favourites. I wear this with Plum and it gives me a gorgeous look. And that's that one there. And I think that's kind of how she gets to the closer to the pinky plum, that kind of pinky mauve colour. Or you could use like a pale colour, but this is Mask by MAC from the Alexander McQueen collection. Very pale. See, that's the colour that I kind of should have worn today if I wanted to do, you know, more of a Kylie Jenner based lip, but I kind of couldn't be bothered, so yeah. But as you can see, those are the type of colours that you can wear to get, you know, this kind of lip. I do recommend using, you know, matte lipsticks and, you know, a lip pencil. It kind of gives you the best result. But yeah, I can't actually get rid of half of that stuff now. But whatever, probably wasn't the best day to wear white either. I need to be careful. But yeah, if you're interested in just seeing basically how I do this lip, because I know a lot of people comment on my lips and stuff in pictures and on Facebook and on you know, just generally in person stuff. So I thought it would be interesting to show you guys kind of how I do it on a neutral basis. I could show you how I do it for drag in a different video if you're really interested. But yeah, this is basically the look that I've done today. Again, it looks darker than it is, I think, even though I'm using dark colours. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you at the end. So as you can see, my lips are really not anywhere near as big, really. I don't hate my lips like normal, but I definitely don't like them as much, especially when I'm doing drag. Like, I like them to be way bigger. I just think it kind of suits the look that I go for much better. But even when I just do boy makeup, like, I do overdraw a little bit, just not quite as, you know, dramatically as I do when I do drag. So that's the general outline of my lips. Okay, so once they've been filled in and, you know, just generally, you know, all the outlines, they don't have to be exactly perfect. I think I've been a little bit overboard because I'm going to be going over it with lipstick anyway, but I do like them to be as precise as I can before I put any lipstick over the top. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to do with my lip liner now, and I'm just going to top it with a MAC lipstick. I've already seen there's many lip colours that you can use. I just want to use this one. So with a lip brush, I'm just going to start applying it from the middle and then go towards the outsides. I think curved motions constantly with, you know, any lip product always kind of gets the more, you know, the most natural result. Don't try to do any sharp lines because it's going to look quite, well, harsh, because that's kind of what sharp lines do. So I'm just going to start on the top lip, obviously. So this is about as far as I can go, you know, kind of size-wise without them looking, you know, too drag, I guess is how I'm going to phrase it, but, you know, kind of too, just too much. This is usually how far I take it. So obviously it's just about texture as well. Like, if you add more texture, which is what I'm doing now, which is obviously more, because it's a matte lipstick, it's thicker, so it applies thicker onto the lips, of course, so if you're overdoing it, and you've also got the liner underneath, that's like a whole extra two textures that you're adding to your lips and on skin. So, you know, you're kind of adding an extra layer. It's kind of like what I think Marilyn Monroe supposedly used to do when she used to overdo her lips. Overdo. I do mean overdraw, I swear. So now I'm just going to add extra to the bottom lip, and basically that's it. But I tend to not wear as much product of each on the bottom because it kind of leaves a pouty look on the top, because that's kind of the most defined part, if that makes sense. So this is the finished look. Obviously, again, it's not hugely overdrawn, it's just like kind of I followed my lip shape. If I was to go too far towards the outsides, it would start looking like either clownish, I guess, compared to kind of like the, you know, with the neutral look that I've got, it would look a little bit clownish. So yeah, I just kind of followed that shape. Excuse the facial hair. But yeah, as you can see, it's not hugely overdrawn. This is kind of how I go for when I'm not kind of going too crazy. Yeah, once again, I do apologise for the kind of lighting issues. I've literally just blinded myself trying to adjust the light. I will get something set up, you know, so that when I do kind of this type of video, I'll kind of have lighting that isn't, you know, when I'm relying on kind of like natural daylight. But yeah, again, I think you can see the basic of, you know, what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or anything like that, comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you like what you see. I guess until my next video, which again, open to any suggestions, I will see you all very soon, and I hope you have an amazing day. So, bye guys.